Premier League betting tips roundup, Gameweek 28. This weekend the title race continues to heat up with Liverpool and Manchester City both facing tricky fixtures. The Reds host West Ham United on Saturday evening, whilst Pep Guardiola's side take on Man United. Here, 101 Great Goals previews this weekend's Premier League fixtures and offers the best betting tips around. Leicester City 3/4, draw 3-1. Leeds United 16/5. Leicester City returned to winning ways during midweek as they won away at Turf Moor with Jamie Vardy returning to action. Jesse Marsch takes charge of Leeds United for the first time on Saturday, having replaced Marcelo Bielsa after a fifth defeat in 6. Here are our top tips. James Maddison to score anytime and Leicester to win, 10/3. Maddison has been in good form for Leicester with 3 goals in the last 2 games. Right now, Leeds are on the ropes and he will fancy his chances of adding to that if handed a start. Meanwhile, the Foxes should also fancy themselves to come out on top on Saturday lunchtime. Draw and BTTS, 15/4. It is hard to know what to expect from Leeds given the change in management. Although it is likely that Jesse Marsch's first port of call will have been to add a bit of defensive structure, so expect them to bid a bit more frugal at the back and result in a lower scoring game. Full Leicester City vs Leeds United betting tips. Aston Villa 13/10, draw 5/2. Southampton 2-1 betting tips coming soon. Newcastle United 7/4, draw 11/5. Brighton 13/8. Newcastle United extended their unbeaten run to 7 matches last weekend as they defeated Brentford 2-0 in West London. Brighton have now lost 3 games on the bounce with Graham Potter's team being beaten 2-0 by Aston Villa on Saturday. Here are our top tips. Newcastle to win 2-0, 10/3. Brighton have failed to score in all of their last 3 matches. Newcastle will be looking to inflict a 4th defeat in a row and continue their fine form. Eddie Howe's side have won 4 of their last 5 matches. Joe Willock to score anytime, 3-1. The midfielder is enjoying a strong run in the team. Willock has netted in both his last outings. He has now scored against Brentford and West Ham. Full Newcastle United vs Brighton betting tips. Burnley 11/2, draw 10/3. Chelsea a half. Burnley were beaten by Leicester on Tuesday as they started to show signs of fatigue following a strong push for survival over recent weeks. Chelsea will be looking to follow up back-to-back wins with another victory on Saturday afternoon. Here are our top tips. Chelsea have never lost a Premier League game at Turf Moor, winning 6 out of 7. However, after drawing 1-1 at Stamford Bridge in November, Burnley are looking to avoid defeat against Chelsea across a league season for the first time since 1971. The Blues have won 11 of their last 13 away league matches that kick off at 1500 hours on a Saturday. Chelsea to win and both teams to score 5/4. Chelsea to win and under 2.5 goals, 9/4. Kai Havertz to break the deadlock, 9/2, or to score anytime, 6/4. Full Burnley vs Chelsea betting tips. Norwich City 19/10, draw 21/10. Brentford 6/4. Norwich City welcomes Brentford to Carrow Road on Saturday for this Premier League match. This weekend's league fixtures pit these teams against each other in what could be a relegation 6-pointer, featuring the sides in 20th and 15th in the table. Here are our top tips. Correct scoreline, Norwich City 1-0 Brentford, 15/2. The Canaries ran out 1-2 winners when these sides met for the first time in the English top flight back in November. They also have the upper hand in the recent head-to-head, with 4 wins and 2 draws from their last 6 encounters in all competitions. The games have all been tight and settled by a 1-goal margin. Teemu Pukki to score anytime, 3-1. Teemu Pukki is Norwich City's top scorer with 6 goals in Premier League this season. Full Norwich City vs Brentford betting tips. Wolves 13/10, draw 21/10. Crystal Palace 12/5. Wolves have now suffered back-to-back defeats having been beaten by both Arsenal and West Ham. Crystal Palace were held to a 1-1 draw with Burnley last weekend leaving them 11th in the table. Here are our top tips. The last 5 meetings between these two have all produced home wins. Their 8 encounters since Wolves' return to the top flight have witnessed just 13 goals. Have only conceded 2 first-half goals in their last 19 Premier League matches. The score to be 0-0 at halftime, 11/8, under 2.5 goals, 8/15, under 2.5 goals and both teams to score 10/11, Wolves to win, and under 2.5 goals, 3-1. Full Wolves vs Crystal Palace betting tips. Liverpool 2/7, draw 19/4. West Ham United 17/2. Liverpool face a huge clash as they look to close the 6-point gap to Manchester City. West Ham United returned to winning ways last weekend as they won 1-0 against Wolves. Here are our top tips. Correct scoreline: Liverpool 2-0 West Ham United, 7-1. The Reds have the upper hand in the head-to-head, with 31 wins to West Ham's 10 from their 51 encounters in the Premier League. They come into this match having won each of the last 4 matches between these sides at Anfield and just one defeat here to West Ham since the early 1960s. Mohamed Salah to score anytime, 11/4. Salah has 3 goals in his last 2 Premier League games and leads the hunt for his 3rd Golden Boot award by 7 goals with 19 in total. After a complete rest in midweek, the Egyptian international is the favourite to score against West Ham. Full Liverpool vs West Ham United betting tips: Watford 5-1-0, draw 3-1-0, Arsenal 4/7 betting tips coming soon. Manchester City 2/5, draw 15/4, Manchester United 13/2. Manchester City maintained their 6-point lead at the top of the table last Saturday with a win at Goodison Park. Manchester United were held to a goalless draw with Watford last weekend. Here are our top tips: Man City to win and under 2.5 goals, 3-1. Given the nature of the derby and the importance for both, this is likely to be a cagey affair. Manchester City will desperately need to match or better Liverpool's result when they face West Ham the day earlier. Manchester United were very poor in their last league outing as they were held to a goalless draw with Watford. Raheem Sterling to score first, 5-1. Sterling is expected to return to City's lineup having been rested in the FA Cup. The winger has been a key part of Guardiola's side this season. He has 13 goals to his name this season. Full Manchester City vs Manchester United betting tips: Tottenham Hotspur 4/7, draw 14/5, Everton 19/4. Tottenham were once again left stunned as they were knocked out of the FA Cup by Middlesbrough. Everton were unfortunate to slip to a 1-0 defeat at home to Man City as they were beaten by Phil Foden's strike. Here are our top tips: Tottenham to win and over 2.5 goals, 11/8. Spurs have managed 7 goals in their last 3 league matches. Meanwhile, Everton have conceded an average of 1.71 goals per game this season. Tottenham are in desperate need the win, and given Everton's form of 5 defeats in their last 6, they will be confident of securing 3 points. Harry Kane to score first, 12/5. Kane produced another sensational performance last weekend as he got a goal and an assist against Leeds. The striker's tally is now 8 league goals for the season. Full Tottenham Hotspur vs Everton betting tips: note, all odds mentioned in this article are correct at the time of publishing and are subject to change. 101 Great Goals may earn commission from links on this page. Our content is always original. Note that all of our reviewers are compensated for contributing content to 101 Great Goals. Learn more. For more betting tips content see here, Premier League betting tips and football betting tips.